Alright, we got some people here. Welcome to Nerdmaid Faith has no space in her room, so she is DIYing how to do her monofins. I used to hang them up over on my wall there, but I repainted it, and I really don't want to have that happen where I'm ripping out paint out of my wall with my monofin hangers. So, I've gotten this. Now, this is actually stuff I've had for a while. These are like little closet cubes that you can assemble. And what I'm doing right now is I am DIYing a little shelf of them. I've started doing the first two. So I have, it's like one cubey thing high and two cubey things wide. So it's kind of like a square of 4 right in the center here, which is big enough to fit any of my monofins. So what I'm doing is I've done one shelf already and I'm doing a second. And I am just gonna, actually I'm gonna make this a little bit. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm zip tying this to it because the little connectors that they have for the shelf isn't that good, so I'm just gonna zip tie it in, especially because I'm not actually doing the bottom part. Does anyone know what these things are? Let me know if you've seen these before. They're like little closet shelves, but I'm basically making it so I can have like 4 stacks of monofin. So I'm going to have some on the top, and then some on this middle shelf, and then some on this little middle shelf, and then some on the bottom on the floor. So, and then this will fit perfectly underneath my bed, so that I can just have all my monofins out of the way. I've got a big pile of them on my bed right now, and I will stack them up once I've got this shelfy thing down. So 1, 2, 3, so zip tying this to the third. I know this angle is pretty bad. I don't know why I chose to do vertical, probably because Instagram does it better. But I see we've got some friends here. Hello, Mermaid Saphira. Hello, the Mermaid Seamstress. Hello, Tattooed Mermaid Yolanda. Hello, Jose. All right, we have got 2 of them right now. Yes, it was very frustrating trying to get the kind of first structure all set up. But now that I'm like building the shelves, it's actually not too bad. I'm just seeing how I've done it with my first shelf. Oh yeah, I did like a diagonal lining thing, I think. How did I don't even remember how I did it. Yeah, I'd have like a diagonal line. Okay, well, let's give that a try. Diagonal line up in the club, trying to get it as centered as possible. Now, it probably will sag, but we'll see. You are amazing, oh my lord. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my dad and I, we were like just driving around together, and I was saying like, Dad, I've got like almost no space in my room, and like I don't really have, you know, a lot of places I can put my monofins, you know, before, because I thought I'd be moving out of town, so I had them just stored inside my younger sister's room, like underneath or behind her couch, and so it was kind of like, grr. I don't know, I don't want to keep like going up and downstairs to find them, but I also don't want to make a big pile under my bed. And then I was like, oh, but if I made like a shelf like Courtney Mermaid makes, but if I made it out of these things, and my dad was like, yeah, and you could like just zip tie the, like make a square and then zip tie it to the frame. And I'm like, Dad, you are brilliant. And so here I am, zip tying a bunch of metal things to each other. So I'm doing kind of the side here, but I think this will be a lot easier if I actually placed it how it's supposed to go. So, ta-da, here it is, underneath the bed. Now it does get caught on my carpet, which is kind of frustrating, but yeah, this is it so far. I'm just working on the bottom one, and then we will snippy snip all the zip ties. And it normally won't be coming out. Normally I'll just have it like attached to where it's supposed to be. Okay, I think I'll do the back one first. Now, how did I do it on the other one? I kind of had it diagonal again. Okay. So we make a diagonal liney thing. Now I can't remember where exactly I put it to from the bottom. Okay. But hopefully this will just be like secure enough so that it is like they can just rest on top without it all collapsing down. We'll see. I have like 14 monofins right now, so we'll see how well that works. Okay, that seems like it's holding pretty well. And then I shall do with the back corners. And it's just all about strapping in the various bits of tension. And then I guess what I'll do is I'll workshop it and see. I just bought another pack of zip ties. I'll see how many more zip ties I need. Ah! Take that. And stay. There. I like what shelves need to have. Oh, shoot. Oh, I did that one too high. Oh, dang it. No! Oh, I'm a fool. I did it like three shelfy things way too high. Well, that would be why. Okay. Nice thing about zip ties, though, is that I can just snip-a-roo. Okay. Where is this supposed to be? It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes? Second one from the bottom? Yes. Okay. But luckily, I have more of these. Good thing I bought a second pack. You and your monofin obsession. Yeah. I know I have a lot of monofins. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I started working on this last night. I had a pack of zip ties, and I made the frame the other night, and then I got very frustrated. Because these things, they do fall apart. Like, these little joiner connector things don't work. Especially when these frames are very old and, like, kind of warped and everything. So I was getting quite frustrated by the project. But, alright, I have completed the 4th shelf. So, I know it's like very hard to distinguish what's what. There we go. But we have 1, 2 shelves, and then a top, and then we'll have a bottom. So, now I will slide this underneath my bed, partially. What is getting it stuck on? Suitcase. I'll move this over so you guys can see. Oh, I see we have a question. Ever gonna design your own monofin? Probably not, but good question. Okay, so my favorite monofin, my Bay, the Mahina. I think I'm gonna put probably my most used monofins on the top, where they're easiest to reach. I tested this out last night with the top shelf, and it seemed to work pretty good. So I'll have my Mahina and my shooter on top, because I've been really enjoying using my shooter. And then I've lent out my linden to a friend, but once I get it back, I'll probably put the linden on the top. And then, let's see, out of the rest of my 8,004 monofins, yeet. I don't have a problem. My mom saw me carry all these down, and she's like, you don't have that many legs. I'm like, shh. But I think I'll probably stick the monofin I hate the most on the bottom, so it gets all dirty and covered in cat fur. Oh god, does it even fit? That's the real question here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so that one, the one I never use, goes right on the bottom there, where it belongs, under the bed. And then another one I don't use, that'll go also on the bottom. And then another one I hate and don't use, this one will also go on the bottom. This one's actually not so bad, but it's just not as used. And then another monofin I hate, well, I don't hate this one, I just don't use it a lot. There's like a lot of space for like the nice thing about monofins is that they're flat. And then I think I'll put a few of the other flat monofins on here, like my fin. Well, actually, I think I'll put my fin fun on the second shelf. Fin funs go on the second shelf. Actually, I'll probably put my tempo and my linden on this second to top shelf here. Oh, good. Here's one of my linden foot thingies. I don't know what happened to my other linden foot thingy, but that's good to know. I'll put it in my swimsuit storage. And my suntail monofins, don't use them a whole lot, but I'll see what happens if I put them on this shelf. And yeah, actually, why am I putting my heavier monofins on the top? I should put my lighter monofins on the shelf. Yeah, I'll put more of the light ones here. And then the heavier ones, like this Mirage I never use, I'll put that on the bottom. I'll put my URA Mermaid one here. And there we go. And then I'll put the newer Suntails here. So I do use this one a little bit. And then this bad boy. that's a half-decent monofin. I'll put it here. It's not too heavy. And I have room for one more suntails on the bottom. I think so. And there we go. That is my monofin storage solution. Check that out. I think I got them all. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of monofins here. And then it'll be really easy for me just to, like, grab the one I need so I can, like, see what's right there. You know, I mean, there's still piles of monofins, but it's slightly organized piles. And we got another question. Will you wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Clarice! So it's slightly organized piles of monofins, and it's really, really space efficient. And then right down here is my silicone tail, and then I'll probably put my Mermaid Aqua vinyl inserts just right next to it, or kind of behind it. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a cheap monofin storage solution, zip ties, some little shelvy things, you can see them in my closet, that's what they're supposed to do. Some little shelvy things, some zip ties, and a little bit of ingenuity, and you have got yourself a perfect monofin shelf. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye!